Hello and welcome. I am Suit&Tie, Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 94 review of the Soda Pop playlist. And for this one, we will be going to a 2-liter product, which I didn't plan for this to originally be a 2-liter product. I thought I would review this in its 12-ounce can. However, in the past, it has always been at the end of the list on orders and has ended up getting pushed off. Until the other day when I ran into this locally in a ShopRite. So this is a review of Inca Kola. Now I'm going to be going over the larger packaging aspects because of the larger dimensions of the product right here. All right. At the end of this review, last 20 seconds or so, this playlist, the Soda Pop playlist, and another review from it will pop up. Anyway, so it's in a 2-liter, obviously. It's got thin banding going around. We will take that over to the desk to get a closer look at nutritional information. This product is going to stand out in a couple ways that are not normal for this playlist. One, it is high fructose corn syrup. Okay, this is not a sugarcane product. And two, it does have caffeine. Although there are some other products on this playlist that have caffeine, a lot of the glass bottle products do not. So this does have caffeine, and it is coming in at 37 milligrams per 12 fluid ounces. Besides the thin banding, we do have a cap that is branded. It is plastic. It is sort of odd looking on the sides. That all said, this, in the rest of the world, except for Peru, where it was originated, is a product of the Coca-Cola company. In Peru, where this was invented or concocted, or however you want to go about it, it is still made by a very altered form of the original company. Now, I believe the product originated somewhere in the mid-1930s. The original company, in its modern form, still produces it, but only for the Peru market. That all said, I just found out that Coca-Cola holds the majority shares of that original company. So, anyway. So we're going to take it over to the desk, take a closer look at the information on the label, and then we'll take it back up top to see what I think. Back in a moment. Just want to point out the fogged glass. Okay, so you're going to immediately notice with the labeling here that there is Spanish on it. That does not suggest that this is a product out of Peru. It only suggests that it's being marketed to Latin Americans that live in the United States and possibly Canada. All right. The Golden Cola. It is 2 liters or 2 litros. And then you have large branding again, this time in English. 2 liters, that's 2 quarts and 3.6 fluid ounces, or 67.6 fluid ounces total. And then you have nutritional information. All sugars are added. That comes from the high fructose corn syrup, and that is 77% of your daily, 39 grams added. Sodium is fairly low, as with a lot of these products, which is only 2%, but people need to note the added sugars. And then over here, you have the barcode, the smart label, as they're calling it now, and the ingredients list. Notice how caffeine is on there, and oddly enough, it is not the last on the list. Down below right here, you will see caffeine content. And then copyright 2024 Coca-Cola Company. And they're not saying where it's made, though. I believe there is a processing facility, bottling facility that Coca-Cola uses for this product somewhere in New York State, I believe. Oh, wait a minute. Or Clifton, New Jersey. Which I'm guessing is probably near New York City. All right, and with that, there is a, if I can find it, date that's saying July 22nd, 2024. So we're within range on that. Anyway, with that, as you can see, it is pretty golden, and we will go back up top. So this is a bit, am I going here? Yes, I am. This is a bit, oh, microphone, what are you doing? This is a bit of a weird product for me, reviewing-wise, partly because I have always had, like, interest, like, what is that exactly? What's going on with that? But at the same time, I don't really have high hopes for me liking it. So it's like, which is probably why it's been pushed off past orders. That said, since I pushed it off those past orders, I now have a 2-liter of it, which is way more than I originally intended to get. But whatever, we're going to open it up. The glass is still somewhat fogged, and now I'm wondering how warm it is in here. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to pour the... crap. I'm going to have to pour this at the desk. So... it actually smells pretty good. Now, this isn't really the first golden cola I've done. Very early in this playlist, there was a one that was out of a company out of Jamaica. So this isn't really... it's sort of a mix-mash of scents, and I'm guessing it's going to be the same flavor-wise. I mean, you could go anywhere from, like, smelling like pineapple to fruit gum, you know, it's one of those deals. We will see, though. Oddly, it doesn't smell as well good off the larger glass. Still smells okay, but all right, here we go. This looks absolutely, never mind. I'm not even going to get into it. And it is sort of what I was expecting. That said, I think it might be better than the other one. I think the other one was like DG brand or something like that. Flavor-wise, number one, let's address the cola part. Okay, this is not cola. Not in the sense that North Americans know cola. It's not, you know, it's not anything flavored like, you know, a byproduct of the cola nut. It's just not. Which is odd, I found, especially with the brand that sells well in Jamaica, because Jamaica is known for cola nut. And their cola is still this. So, you got to understand, in other parts of the world, they use words differently from us. Their definitions are different. There are a good number of places on planet Earth that have a umbrella term for any type of soda, and that's Coke. Give me a Coke. It's like somebody here, give me a pop. Well, what kind? Just give me one. Coke in other places. So the cola is not, you know, the North American standard of what cola is flavor-wise. It's fruity. You almost get aspects of a lighter flavored bubble gum. Not something that has a heavy wintergreen influence, but like, hold on. Aspects of it in the way, like maybe like a bubble yum. Smell is sort of the same. Again, people could say juicy fruit. People could say any number of things, and you're not going to be able to tell by the ingredients list because that's all covered by artificial and natural flavors. So really, who knows? It's sort of going to be left up to your interpretation. It's a quality product. Again, I found it in a ShopRite, one that's real close to me actually. I wasn't there looking for it. They had a deal on my normal drink, and I was just in that aisle and I passed it. It retailed lower than American products. As I said, this is a product of Coca-Cola. That said, in this store, there was no deal going on, and Coca-Cola was like $3.20 some per 2 liter. This was priced $1 under that, and I'm guessing has the same amount of caffeine. So it all depends whether you're, personally, I could not drink something that had high fructose corn syrup in it all day long. I just couldn't do that. That's why I drink what I drink, because it's a diet product. If you're not looking for that and you're looking for something that's a little bit different, out of the way, but yet, still like, it's not coming in a crate off a boat that just went through the Panama Canal, you may want to give this a try. It is, think fruity, all right? But not the way you just popped into your head. This has been my review of Inca Kola, the Golden Cola. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you all for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.